What's up, everybody? I hope you're all fine. Today's video is all about confession. It's all about family. Anyway, my previous video was all about if today was your last day to live, how will you leave your spouse? And we talked about the good spouses and the bad spouses. Now, it's kind of hard to stand with your partner, especially when they're down there, depending on how they treat you or how they treated them. And there are others, no matter, hata kama ulijinyima everything, even if you kill yourself for them, they'll never appreciate. So today's confession is from a lady or a woman. She has been married for 11 years. The husband was a plumber. I'm just simplifying this. The husband was a plumber, and there's some jobs that are very hard to get, maybe a job or something. So before you do a course, think about the market out there. So it was very hard for this guy or to get a plumbing job. So this woman used to hawk. She could hawk everything. You know, when a woman loves a man, she can do anything for him. So this woman, for 11 years, they have been married, and they have kids. So since the husband's job was a little bit hard to get, she decided to hawk every single, or to work, or to do every single job for them to survive. They were living in a single room. They have their kids, until one day a church member came through for them. And the husband got a job. They started earning. They built their own home and everything. Now life has started going like, now the wife thought, now because my husband has gotten the job, it's time for me to take a break or maybe to rest, because hawking is not a joke. Walking on the street with some sweets and biscuits and everything that you are selling, it's not a joke. So this woman decided, now, since my husband has gotten this job, it's time for me to rest, or maybe to change my job to another better job. Guess what? The husband had other plans. You know, men, what you forget is that this woman that stood by you can also be the worst nightmare that you have ever come across, anyway, or dreamt. So this woman decided, now my husband on a job, why would I check, why would I hack? So the guy got a job. They started building through a church member, by the way. They started a life change. All of a sudden life changed, and again the man changed. Not the humble man who used to stay with kids, or who used to look after the cows or the goats while the wife was hawking. No, this guy started cheating, and there was this certain side chick. There are certain side chick. Kuna side chick too. That side chick normally anaharibu mzee hapa. There are some side chick, I don't know whether they were divorced. They are always divorced or something. There is just one side chick that gets into your month of blangata, and now there's nothing you can do, or nothing else that matters to him. So this side chick got into their relationship and camp. So every single coin was being diverted to the side chick. Now the wife has been left without anything. She doesn't have a job. She left the hawking. Now the husband is now diverting the money to the side chick. Everything side chick. Money side chick. He even stopped providing for this lady and the kids. So the husband started becoming violent, beating this woman. Oh, why are you asking about me about her? And when she complained to the family said that men are allowed to marry as many wives as they can. So he was allowed to stay with this side chick. Now the wife sat down and remembered the 11 years. 11 years is not a joke. Imagine your 11-year-old kid. How that size. 11 years is not a joke. So she decided, now it's time for my revenge, because this man has started beating me. He has neglected me. He has forgotten everything that I went through for him, because busting in a sun the whole day trying to sell some sweets for your family is not a joke. So she decided, I don't know how she knew that this person is infected or whatever, but according to her, she hired someone to make sure that he has infected the side chick with the virus. And as you all know, side chicks, little side chicks are always after money. If you're not wise, you will die looking for that money. So this guy succeeded, and after some time, they became sickly. The husband is sickly, the side chick is sickly, and the husband, like all other men, are those men that you don't like going to hospitals. So the wife was like, huh, now who you? Mimi najua what is happening. But the husband doesn't know. The side chick is sickly, the husband is sickly, they were all sickly. So by the time the guy came to realize that he was infected, it had already graduated to AIDS. So currently it's very hard to die because of such. But again, the denial part of it can make you die even within 1 month. The denial, the shock that comes out of realizing it is the one that takes people to grave, not even the disease itself. Now the guy has learned that he is infected. So ameisha, the shock, the trust he had for the side chick is so he's there, and the family members, you know, sometimes it's good to to not mistreat someone or get into some people's matters. Now the family wants this woman to take good care of the wife, the husband. And the wife anataka, you said, oh, men can marry you, so let him marry another wife so that she can take care of him. Who would want a sickly nigger there? A broke nigger? Energyless. Someone who is weak, a weak person. And no. I don't know what is wrong with men or women. Wanafikiria when you get sick or when you face some, that's when you realize, oh, I have a wife, oh, I have a husband, oh, I have the mother of my babies will take good care of me, the father of my. It doesn't work that way. So if you mistreat me, just be rest assured that during those days I will not be there. So the same case, this woman is like, now I am at peace because the kiniga is there. And that's why unaonaga wanawake, very few women can stand by you, because after standing by your side, that's when they become physical. They think they have energy, they misuse their energy in the name of, I can do whatever I want. Now the guy is there, sick, the side chick is there, sick, the wife is there, celebrating. Not because she doesn't have a problem or a financial problem, but because she has succeeded in revenging. Revenge is sweet. Revenge is sweet. She would rather sleep hungry, but ajue kuna kimutu kinaumia somewhere because of her. Anyway, I didn't tell you to do that, but it's happening. It's happening. What you plant is what you reap. When you mistreat someone, that's what you'll get in the end. Treat people well for the sake of tomorrow, for the sake of your kids, and for the sake of yourself as an individual. So guys, that's the confession. The revenge is real. People are doing crazy things because you did to them. Yeah, there are people who can do that because they're jealous, but this one person, you're talking about this one person you meet that stood with you and umemistreat in the end. That person mwenye alisimama na wewe ukiwa jobless, ukapata job and you left that person. That is the scenario. So, not everyone that you stand with will stand with you. So guys, keep that in mind. Until next time, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and don't do what I want to do to you. Ama namna gani?